Hello, my name is Ruslana and I work in Mana Potion Studios. This is a company of three people, two programmers, Anton and Delia, and me. I do 3D modeling and art. And this is our current project, a 3D strategy game for computers, which will be released later this year for Steam. It is not finished yet, and this is a test build. And I wanted to share it because we made a stream of gameplay and unfortunately we didn't save it. So let's start. I will adjust volume a little bit. So as you see, we have a map consisting of zones which a player will have to capture in order to build there. We have for now three types of buildings. Castle is the first and main building. If it is ruined, it is game over. So the idea is that we build and gather resources at daytime, and at night we have to fight. You see these little guys, they all have shiny faces. This is because they represent energy of the sun. It's their life. And their enemies have blue faces. I will spawn a few. And these guys represent energy of moon. And they want to steal our energy because there is weak. Also, when the night comes, all the workers they just hide, so they can't be killed. The player has to manage his warriors in order to win a fight. Uh, the main resource, probably the main resource we have, is happiness. Different buildings give us more happiness, like church, for example. I need free building. Tavern, we will have more, and decorations too will stack and give us a little happiness too. We can assign workers, and we should do it, to give them a profession. And this is a tavern. Yeah, but someone has to build a house to make this number bigger so that we can have more workers. Yeah, you will do this. New people spawn right now in the castle. So we see we have two more. So we have resources like sandstone, stone, animals, which we can hunt or use in our farm. I need to build a hunter hut and a sandstone building. I want to assign someone here so we can really start hunting. Uh, well, will help us fight fires that might occur. If we want more fighters, warriors, we need to build barracks. For now we have just one, but we will have two separate for melee attack and ranged attack. So when we want to create a warrior, a free villager will be assigned here and train him for some time, and only then he will become a warrior, and he stops being a villager. So this way we can have many warriors. It is not limited only by our resources. The other reason why we have zones is to simplify building of walls. This is the most simple one. This is second level. I want just to do it a little bit faster. And of course, the most expensive and good is stone wall. We also can build towers, which can be upgraded. We can build it in free space too. Empty space, I'm sorry. My English is not perfect. Towers can be upgraded. It can be made of stone. Yeah, it will be fixed later. We can add a catapult, or I'm sorry, a trebuchet. This is not right. So if we have archers, for example, let's say 10. Where are they? Are you archers? Not really, but you are. We can tell them to go on walls and on a tower, and this will really help them to increase their range of their attack. So also we can build a ladder. It will simplify their life. We have different decorations, as I said, just for happiness and making our kingdom more beautiful. We can build trees and more stuff to come later. So I showed you a hunter. We can build a fishing hut. And assign someone here. It will increase food production. Also, we need to gain wood to build wooden structures. We don't have any spawn for farms. It's a little bug. Will be fixed later. But I want to show you a fight. Let's spawn 10 of everyone. We have ladders and towers which will help enemies to get into our castle, to get to our castle. I will spawn like 2, 1, 1. For now I can choose where they come from and distance, but it won't be present in the real game. We want to have a really big fights later on in the game. So the idea is that every night we have enemies come to our city and we have to protect it. And each night it is getting like harder and harder. We will have some bosses. We will have bosses to fight and a little background story too, which will explain all things that happen. So if castle is destroyed, the game is over. I want this world to I want a new world to show sheep and wheat farm. But I have this. Okay, hopefully cows will act just like sheep do. Castle. Deers can be hunted. And it is also food, but we will have a market, a fair, a market, and the more different resources we have there, the more happiness it gives us, and also money. Here we can build a wheat farm, and the worker is already going to build it. And another type of farm is for animals. Okay, so we have a little bug here. Cows must enter the farm. Sheep do it much better. So this is it. You get the idea. Sunny guys fight against moon guys. For now it is online game. Oh, I'm sorry, offline game. We don't have any cooperation, and we are not going to, as far as I know. A player will play with sun guys against moon. Hope you like it, and stay tuned for any further development news.